It's Robert again, and today I'm going to be talking about one of the techniques that we use in stage 3 to tell the world that your new website or web page or hosted page on a Web 2.0 site exists. And we're going to be talking about largely about social bookmarking, but rather than go through the social bookmarking process one by one in the various social bookmarking sites that exist, I'm going to introduce you to an aggregating tool called Social Poster, which allows you to manage the process of social bookmarking across a large number of social bookmarking sites. I think there's up to 40, all from the one interface. Makes it, once you've got it set up, it makes it quite efficient to social bookmark something that you're interested in. The site that you need to go to is socialposter.com, and as you can see here, it allows you to bookmark on up to 40 social sites from Digg, Netscape, StumbleUpon, Delicious, Furl, BlogMemes, Simpy. Most of the main sites, social bookmarking sites, are here. And the best way of using this service is when you come here for the first time to drag this button here onto your bookmark bar. Now, I've already done that, so I don't need to do that again, but that way when we're on a site that we want to social bookmark using Social Poster, we just need to click on that button in our bookmark bar and we'll be taken to the page where we can do that. Now, I'm going to show you this using the Tumblr blog that I had previously created in an earlier video and talked about when we were talking about Tumblr blogs, and show you how Social Poster work and what you need to do to set it up. Now, I access this. I've put that Social Poster into a little subfolder of my bookmarks here. So when I click on that button, it takes me to a website where all of the details in relation to that website that I want to bookmark have already been extracted and put into the interface. So the URL is already there. The title has been taken from the page, and some of the keywords that I might be wishing to tag my bookmark with are there as well, although it hasn't done that good a job here on that. So I'm going to change that to how to become a wedding planner, because that's my main keyword. Now I can also add that into the text here as well if I want to, and that will be used in the description for those social bookmarking sites where you have the option of putting a description in relation to into a URL that you're wishing to dig. Now, the way the site works is that once you've clicked on the Social Poster button and come here, then you need to click on this link to generate links for submit. And then what that does is it creates specific links for all of the various bookmarking platforms that that Social Poster works with. And those, when you click on the post in relation to Digg, it will use a specific link that the website has created that will take the information that you've put over here and allow you to actually post in Digg in the correct way. So the whole purpose here is to simplify the process of populating the various social bookmarking interfaces to actually make the post. But if you don't have accounts on all these various social bookmarking sites, then the first thing that you're going to want to do is to register an account, and that's what this R button is here. So the first time you use Social Poster for the first time, the first thing you're going to want to do is to click on these R links on all these various social bookmarking sites and open up an account. It's usually a very straightforward process. Normally they want you to provide a username, sometimes a password, and an email address that they can send a confirmation link to so that you can activate your bookmarking account. And once you've done that, you then need to go through and log in to those various accounts. Now, if you use Social Poster and you haven't logged in and you click on the post link, then the first thing that you'll be asked to do is to log into your bookmarking account and after you've done that, normally you'll be immediately taken to the page where you can make the bookmark, and Social Poster will have populated all of the fields using the information that you provided here. Alright, so let's do a couple of links here myself. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to generate links for submit, and now Social Poster has created site-specific posting links that relate to each of these bookmarking sites. So the first one I'm going to do is I've already done Digg, I think, for this summer blog, so I'm not going to do that again. I've already done a Netscape story, but I don't think I've done a Reddit, so let's click on here. Now you can see that I'm already logged into Reddit because my username is already here, and you can see that Social Poster has already filled out all of the fields that that Reddit requires. So the title of my bookmark, the URL of my bookmark is here. All I need to do now for this particular bookmarking service is to fill out the little graphic here to actually make sure that I'm a human, and then click on submit. Oh, didn't do a good job of that. Let's do it again. MLD submit. And there you go, I'm done. My bookmark has been saved. So now I can simply exit out of that. I'm going to stay logged in because if I'm doing lots of bookmarking, I might as well leave myself logged in. And then I go on to the next one. Now I've already stumbled this particular blog, so I'm not going to do that again, but let's do Indian Pad. Now this is a situation where I hadn't previously logged into Indian Pad, so Social Poster has taken me to the login page first before I get to the page where I can actually make the bookmark. Alright, so in this particular case it's put the URL in correctly, the title is there, it's asking me for a story title and a story description, so what I'm just going to do here is I'm going to copy my title, just paste it into the various bits. I'm just going to put it into a category here. What's reasonably appropriate for this? I might put it into general entertainment, I think. Click continue. It's asking me to make sure that this bookmark doesn't already exist. It doesn't. Click submit story, and there you go. There's my bookmark. So I'm done. I can log out of that. I can move on to the next one. So how Social Poster works is once it's set up and you've got accounts on all these various sites, it allows you to very quickly and efficiently bookmark your site of interest across all these various different social bookmarking sites. And as I say, there's up to 40. And this methodology is an extremely effective way of initially letting the world know that your website exists. I have managed to get websites ranked in Google, indexed and ranked in Google purely from social bookmarking. So it can be not only an extremely effective way of getting your website indexed, but some of these social bookmarking sites, Digg, Netscape, and StumbleUpon, and Delicious in particular, also have a very large amount of traffic on them. So just by virtue of bookmarking your site in those bookmarking platforms can bring you a surge of traffic as well. And that initial surge of traffic may indeed be enough to get your first sale. That has happened to me in the past, and if you're lucky, it might happen to you. Alright, so that's how we begin the process of letting the world know that our new website exists. It might be a Tumblr blog, or it might be an eZine article, or whatever you've chosen to host your keyword optimized content. And social bookmarking is the one of the stage 3 processes that you can use to let the world know and to build a couple of initial links back into your content. Alright, good luck with that, and happy bookmarking.